8 most disturbing things caught on dash cam footage. I hope nothing too freaky comes out of this.
In this first video, the dashcam footage from a truck caught the exact moment an ambush took place. The video clearly
I've seen this
shows
before,
as
by the
multiple
way.
people alongside the highway use an improvised roadblock made
Oh
of
my
tree
God,
branches to
there's so many people. What are you supposed to do in this scenario? Because he's on a bridge.
force drivers to stop.
Oh no, he's not.
The
That
people
was such a stupid sentence. Because how they. Okay, I'm stupid. But the point is like, dude, like, what are you supposed to do? There's guardrails on both sides. You can't drive off the side of the road. So you basically have to do like a 3-point turn or a 2-point turn somehow, very quickly without getting beat up. I mean, that's crazy. The trucker must be armed. Well, I want to see how he handles this.
responsible were multiple illegal immigrants angered by a recent demolition of a makeshift camp they had set up. As soon as the truck stopped, they would climb the guardrail and throw multiple sticks, rocks, and even lumps of concrete at the driver.
Oh yeah, you're cooked. The
Luckily,
windows.
the driver would make it past the roadblock.
Yeah, you
though
could just drive. I think that's the thing. You could. I mean, you're probably gonna damage your car, but driving through that at a high speed, especially in a truck, you probably can make it past this. Most likely, so it's not that bad.
he would claim that in the moment he feared for his life, and unfortunately he would receive multiple wounds from items thrown through the windshield
wow.
that would ultimately require him to seek medical attention.
That's so many people, though. My God. Oh, he was smart about it. He could have called the cops. I mean, realistically speaking, like, I guarantee, I mean, the cops are going to be so delayed that it doesn't matter. I mean, yes, it'd be nice to get them all done, but then, who knows? I don't know. Why did he stop? Because he wanted to back up, to give more, like, he wanted to... Honestly, he should have just pressed the went full on the gas, but, you know, that's the thing. Like, you're analyzing the situation, you're like, oh, man, you should have done this. When in reality, if you were in this exact situation, you would probably do the same thing. If you're like, oh, I'm gonna stop and then be like, oh, should I go past the trees? Because let's be honest, you don't want to go and, like, drive through tree branches. Like, that's not optimal at all. So that's probably why he stopped. He had to think about, like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna handle the situation?
This footage takes place at 1:30 a.m. on a Sunday, and it
All in
features dashcam
Australia.
footage of a car traveling along a quiet stretch of road in the country. As the car approaches an intersection, a hooded man can be seen standing with his head bowed in the middle of the road.
Ooh.
As the car gets closer, the man can be seen attempting to walk in front of it, forcing the driver to stop. And that's when the man can be heard screaming as he lunges towards the car, which of course would force the driver to step on the gas and get out of there.
I mean, realistically speaking, I know it's gonna sound crazy, and if you had to, I would run him over because I mean, yeah, you could get charged with that, but who cares? See, I mean, technically, it's his fault. He's in the way. Like, he's literally purposely trying to get hit. Now, I don't know, a court of law would probably argue, oh, well, you should just try to avoid hitting him, or, you know, you shouldn't press the gas or whatnot, wait for him to get out of the way. I don't care, bro. I would rather take the charges than to potentially have to sit here and try to play, like, stupid ring around the rosy with him trying to escape. Yeah, well, that's a horrible example, but you know what I mean. I mean, he's asking to get run over, so you might as well, like... Bro, what is this guy, though? Bro, that guy
The
sucks.
driver claims that after the encounter, he would frantically try to call and warn his wife, who was traveling on the same road about a minute behind him. Unfortunately, he wasn't quick enough, which would cause his wife to experience the exact same encounter. To this day, the couple claims they were unsure of whether the man was trying to rob them, take
Like, dude, it's literally like dash cam audio, bro. Like, dash cams are never meant to be like high quality, dude. They don't need to be high quality. That's the
their
thing.
cars or hurt them in some way or another. This next footage takes place on a dark and
Okay,
isolated road.
when I said like they never need to be high quality, this is not a example of that, by the way. This is way too low quality.
It starts out with nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, oh my god. Okay, like, what are we watching?
It's on a dark and
Did
isolated
you see
road.
that glitch?
It starts out with nothing out of the ordinary.
Like, that's a crazy
when,
glitch.
just as the car rounds a bend, an out-of-place figure wearing a suit with a briefcase and an umbrella comes into frame.
That's crazy.
And directly after, another identical man can be seen. The men would retreat into the long grass.
Dude,
where
they run
suddenly
so
it's clear
weird.
there are multiple men looking identical to each other.
Ooh.
They seem to have been startled by the vehicle, as if they had been caught. When suddenly, further down the road, yet another figure can be seen, this one holding a flare. It's still unclear what happened next, or what the driver truly witnessed that night. Though,
Yeah, no lights? Like, they're literally in the middle of a field with no lights in the pitch black. What are they doing? Realistically speaking, what are they doing? They have to be doing something super illegal. That's the KKK? How is that the KKK?
many believe the driver had drove right in the middle of a cult, taking part in a ritual of some sort.
I mean, there was literally a car that just passed by them, so why are they... I don't know. I'm not focusing on this. The way they run is so, like, just crazy to me. Dude, just drive. Like, move.
In this video, you can see the dashcam footage of a parked vehicle in the middle of an October day in 2014. From the audio, it's clear someone is inside the car, as you can hear the window roll down, followed by the driver saying how creepy something is. And that's when you realize what the driver is talking about, as you can see a man wearing a disturbing looking mask walk around the vehicle.
Oh, what?
According to the driver, there were 5 others with the same mask on not visible from the dashcam. Though, even still, it's clear the driver thinks it's a joke, as you can hear her laughing. But that's when the masked men break one of the car's windows and proceed to rob the driver of all her valuables, the whole while horrifying
How do you let this
screams
happen? Like, if there's 5 men around my car, bro, I'm not just sitting there stationary. It's not happening.
from the driver can be heard.
Consumers are facing during the decline in the U.S. economy. The Internal Revenue Service may now be expecting settlements from consumers that back
Where'd you get it?
This may result in back taxes.
Why would you roll down the window?
An open phone
Where did you get them? Come here. What did you get?
financial stability during this
What
decline.
did you get in the car?
Take down this number now. 800-639-9690. That's 800-639-9690.
Oh, they're doing this in the open, by the way. Look at this. This guy's casually walking past us. They're just doing this in the open.
The IRS, there's no need to pay anymore. The IRS will be accepting reduced settlements.
This guy doesn't even look back. Oh my god, what an idiot. I'm not, let's be honest. If you were that guy, you're not being the hero. I hate people who act like they're gonna be the hero. There's such a low chance you'd be the hero in this situation. When there's 5 masked men robbing someone, most people, I'd say 99% of people, which is a very generous percentage, would run away or just move on with their day and pretend like they didn't see anything. Because frankly, what are you gonna do? Nothing. It's the correct answer.
This footage was taken in the middle of the night in a desolate field located in Saudi Arabia. Almost right away, you can see as the driver is slowly approaching a white figure that looks to be holding a cane off in the distance.
This type of footage
As
is
the footage
disturbing.
progresses, the white figure starts limping towards the vehicle.
Wait, I think the guy who's calling out for people to come out and help her. I mean, maybe. Who knows?
And after a few seconds, the driver can be heard panicking. After a while longer,
Press
the figure
the
continues to move
gas.
towards the driver.
Why is she
And
glowing?
Now obviously terrified, the driver can be heard yelling commands at the figure that can basically be translated to back up and get away from my car. Near the end of the video, the figure can be heard making a shrieking noise directed at the driver.
Yeah, I don't know if I
The
want to
video
watch
itself
this
is
part.
no doubt disturbing, and it's still unclear what the driver had actually caught on video that night.
I don't want to watch this part. It's just like, I hate watching this type of stuff. Like that, just like, even if this is fake, which it probably is, who knows though, like that's just like the way she's walking and all that, I don't like it at all. And she's glowing too. Why are your headlights just like turning off? Dude, just run her over, bro. Run her over, please. You think it's a grandma? I don't want to watch. Dude, stop, please. Oh my god. It's just like... I don't want to watch this. Bro. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe this is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I just realized how funny this is. Like, dude, you're literally getting chased down by a slow grandma, bro, with a cane. You're freaking out. Like, I mean, realistically, yeah, it's something to freak out over. But, bro, you're reversing at the same pace as her walking, bro. Like, what are you doing? Press the fast forward. Nah, nah, nah. Okay, yeah. I'm good off this. Yeah, I'm good off that. Yeah, I don't. That is where I draw the line. I'm not watching that.
Police cruiser's dash cam, and in the footage, you can see as 3 officers are...
When you zoom in and you're up close and personal with that, whatever that is, I'm sorry, there's no way I'm watching that, especially when your headlights are flickering. Yeah, no, I'm good.
attempting to assist the owners of a car that had broken down on the side of the road. Though, as the footage progresses, the officers look behind them as if to react to a noise. And that's when all of them desperately try to get out of the way of a car coming straight towards them at an extremely high speed. The car would barely miss the officers and come to a screeching halt.
Why did you draw a gun? I don't know.
Further down the road. The driver of the vehicle was discovered to be intoxicated 26-year-old Cedric Keith Henson Jr. Though the parked vehicles would receive serious damage, luckily no one was hurt.
Maybe he lost like a wheel or something. I mean a tire. Because the way that it was scraping on the ground, he lost a tire.
Back in 2016, a sort of killer clown phase would shake Americans for a few months. It basically consisted of
always the
multiple
low
people
quality
dressing up in clown
videos.
costumes. For many, the motive was simply to scare people, though others would actually rob and even kidnap people. And during that time, in 2016, a family would drive home in South Yorkshire late at night when their dashcam would capture a clown step out in front of their vehicle. The clown would proceed to just stand there and wave, until after a few seconds...
You should react to this scary videos again. What do you mean again? I literally am right now. I mean, it's not that scary. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that because I literally had to skip. Yeah, I mean, never mind.
The clown would sprint towards the vehicle. The driver of the vehicle would desperately go in reverse, until finally going back in drive, forcing the clown to get out of the way.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for actually driving. Instead of reversing, please. Thank you. I mean, why did I say please? Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I just don't know why the quality is this low quality. It's like the quality of the videos are getting worse and worse as we progress. It's shocking how low the quality is. For 2016, it's horrible. Yeah, this guy thought he was actually cool, probably. Probably thought he was like, oh man, I'm the man. I'm stopping a grown man on the road.
This video shows the dashcam footage of a police cruiser located in Texas. In the video, you can see as the car in front of the police cruiser suddenly swerves and brakes in an attempt to avoid an object on the road. As the cruiser gets closer, it's revealed that the object is a woman lying passed out on the road.
Oh,
Luckily,
wow.
Sergeant Scott would stop to help the woman by waking her up and getting her on her feet. The woman was overall suspected of having been intoxicated when she ran her car into a nearby ditch and walked back up the road just to pass out moments later.
Dang.
What's terrifying is just how many times she had been almost ran over prior to
Well,
Sergeant
yeah,
Scott
actually, wow,
stopping
I
it.
never even thought about that. Whoa, 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 whoa. She thinks she's on fent. Maybe. I mean, probably more likely the alcohol. Who knows?
Help her.
Yeah, I mean, literally, we just almost witnessed her death, by the way. Because that's where her head is, bro. That's where her head is. Nah, her head is in the street. It's crazy. Like, imagine if she got run over. It's not like, oh, my legs are gone. No, you're literally just dead. Like, there's no hope. My God. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out more of this guy's videos because I love watching them low-key, even though I really hate him sometimes. Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm not gonna lie. So it wasn't as scary. No, it kind of was. Um. Oh my God, I'm never watching this. By the way, abandoned building encounters caught on camera. No way. Those are the types of videos that I'm just never watching. Be honest, because I just can't stand a building. Abandoned buildings or counters. Those are ridiculously scary in my opinion.